Hello, my beautiful Cancer. Welcome or welcome back to Unbound Soul Tarot. I'm Helen, and this week we are going to be looking at the messages that your soul wants you to know right now. So I know it may sound a bit strange, but this reading came to me in a meditation. So I just was called to do a soul messages reading for all of the signs, and that's what we're doing this week. So yeah, even though this is a soul messages reading, which sounds more so personal, this is still a general reading. So the all of the messages that come through may not resonate with every single one of you. So just take them as they do resonate. You will feel inside if something is really talking to you and really like ringing bells. So yeah, if it's your message, then by all means take it. But if you don't really recognize what I'm saying, or if it doesn't feel like it's targeted at you, then just leave the message. You don't have to take those parts with you. But that's it. That's the intro part done. So let's just get straight to it. We're going to start off with the Secret Language of Light Oracle deck, and we're going to see what the two major themes are that your soul wants to discuss at this time. Oh, insight. Wow. Okay. Well, considering how intuitive and in touch with your senses and emotions you are, being a water sign and all, not surprising. Oh, and wellness. Okay. Okay. Wow. So you may be getting a lot of downloads, a lot of information right now. Maybe a lot of like actual like veiled information or things that others are not privy to, or you just might get a lot of information about some things right now, but it feels more so than anything kind of internal. But let's get the other one out as well. Oh wow. Again. Okay, we had nourish for Gemini. We just did Gemini's reading. Oh, and soul love. I think they had that for an underlying energy as well, but that's the underlying energy for your whole reading. Wow. Okay. So this is really beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energy, I have to say. But the main themes that are coming forward in this case, because you had wellness and now you have nourish, so both of these themes are talking very strongly about, well, your well-being, right? Like taking care of yourself, looking after yourself. And I feel like with this insight, I feel like your body is really talking to you right now, and maybe not even just your body, but maybe like your whole energetic sphere, maybe your like spirit guides and your ancestors or angelic beings or your higher self, like these more divine energies may be trying to talk to you as well and kind of guide you to specific parts of yourself, of your body, that you should pay more attention to, or that you should like really look after. Maybe you are even getting some kind of again, like you might be getting these sensations or these intuitive nudges about things that are going on around your body and what may be causing them, where the issues or where the sensations that you're getting are coming from. But in any case, I feel like you are urged to take care of yourself, to take care of your body in a physical sense, but also like emotionally, spiritually, mentally as well, and to really pay attention to and kind of turn your focus on listening your body, hearing your body, looking after its needs. I feel like you're really like in the process of finding a lot out about yourself. And I with the soul love again, I just get this notion of like you really pampering yourself, really looking after yourself. Or I feel like at least that's what your soul wants you to do. I feel like it wants a stronger connection, and for you to kind of pay more attention to it, to more attention to your whole general well-being, not just your soul, but your whole well-being. But let's read from the guidebook as well. This is such a great guidebook. I really love the way the Denise Jarvie is the author of this deck and this guidebook. So I really like how she writes, and so I'm going to read from the guidebook as well. Okay, we have 13 insights. Refine your psychic senses. You are, or are about to, see further, higher and deeper through space and time. Your psychic skills are expanding and seeing through the lens of your soul. Hone your abilities by reading about or doing a workshop on intuitive development. We are all psychic. It is part of who we are, but we have thrust this ability into the background in favor of our other senses. Problems occur when we keep looking at the manifested world for proof of our worth. You are worthy because you are here. There is nothing to prove. You could become an intuitive reader if this is something you desire. It could also mean you are learning to trust what you feel, and the next steps to take will drop into your mind in the following days. Wow. So, well, yeah, as I said, you're kind of getting into this or you're coming into this information, not just about yourself, but I feel like mostly about yourself. Because of both of these, like taking care of yourself kind of cards. But of course, it could be wider. It could have a bigger, a larger scope. So, and as I said, you are intuitive to begin with. So it's not like a groundbreaking discovery. But yeah, you might really like. Your senses might be getting even more heightened at this time. You might be more receptive to different like stimuli and to different energies around you. You might feel them more so than before. So that might be something as well. But in any case, I do feel like you, as I said, you're kind of being shown, or you're getting access to information that is maybe veiled from other people. So exciting stuff. But we also have nourish. You are love and you are loved. This image consists of your soul star, Gaia, the soul of earth, and the divine cleansing that is expanding the love of all. Honor your temple, your body, for it is the physical manifestation of your soul. In doing so, you honor earth, for she is the physical manifestation of Gaia. Don't judge your environment or your body. Just be discerning about what you focus on and digest what feels helpful. Gaia knows how grateful you are because you are here. She wants to remind you that worthiness and ease are your birthright. You are creating beauty, intimacy, and deeper connections with Gaia and your higher self just by playing on Earth. Feel Gaia's loving embrace everywhere, in nature, a backyard, a pot plant, or your mind's eye. If there is something you want to change about you or Gaia's body, connect with your soul and be inspired by a new path that will lead you to your desire. On this planet, all is forever moving into more and more love. Okay, so something kind of jumped out at me. We were talking about, well, the guidebook was talking about worthiness before, and now the same word kind of popped out in this one as well. Remind you that worthiness and ease are your birthright. So, like worthiness or like feeling insecure and kind of like doubting your value might be some kind of topics that are more so prevalent for you right now, and that might be the reason why these cards are coming out as well. If that's the case, then you'll obviously know that this is your story. And it might also kind of actually coincide with this soul love card, because it is telling you to love your soul, and your soul loves you, and you and all of you, right? Yeah, it's kind of asking you to love all of it back, all of who you are. But I'm going to get the cards on the table as well. This is the Moonchild Tarot. We'll get the cards on the table and we'll get a better look, a better overview of what is going on with you and all of the messages that your soul wants you to know right now. So I'm going to get the cards on the table, and then I'm going to talk you through them one by one. Wow, yeah, it feels like, so I'm going to start with the underlying energy with you guys, because we have Temperance. And with Temperance being the underlying energy, it does feel like you are kind of getting into, or you're trying to, or your soul wants you to get into some kind of like very peaceful, very balanced energy. And I have to start straight with the Queen of Pentacles, because this is so, when this card came out, I was just like, of course it's the Queen of Pentacles, because the first card is symbolizing what your soul wants you to pay attention to, what is important right now. And with the Queen of Pentacles is all about taking care of herself and her surroundings. She's very nurturing, very caring, very loving, very supportive. And I kind of feel like that's something that you have to be towards yourself, because again, remember, we had all of these like wellness cards and soul love cards and nourish card, all of these cards that seem to be pointing at you needing to take care of yourself, and you really needing to look after your needs. So this is not surprising that your soul really wants you to pay attention to what your body is telling you, because it's the Queen of Pentacles, right? Which is the kind of the queen of the physical realm, the queen of earth. So the physicality is the most important aspect here, because it's indicating very clearly that your body and everything within your body needs a lot of attention right now, because this is the main focus that your soul wants you to take into consideration. And actually with the Temperance as well, this can talk about like wellness and health as well in some aspects. And I'm kind of getting a strong like health, or just health and well-being. That theme seems to be at the forefront for you guys. So really needing to look after yourself and giving yourself the proper care, attention, and nourishment that you need. But then we get to the Four of Swords, which is kind of what is not as important, and what your soul wants you not to worry about too much. I'm kind of getting the sense that the things that are taking place within you, and all the ways that your body might be trying to communicate with you, and maybe even the spiritual energies around you, as I said before, it might not make sense to you necessarily. It might not make sense to you on a logical level, on a rational level. So it's okay if your mind cannot wrap its head around this, whatever is happening. It's okay that your mind is kind of tuned out of this process, because it does seem to be involving more of your senses, more of your kind of your physical senses, and also kind of the more of the divine aspect of you, or the more psychic, the more intuitive aspect of you. Because I feel like that's how you are going to be getting these messages. That's how you're going to be getting these nudges of what your body wants from you right now, and what your spiritual team is urging you to do, or what your spiritual team wants you to turn your focus to. So it's really okay if you can't make sense of it, or if it doesn't make sense to you in a kind of logical manner, because it's more of a physical experience. So don't worry about not like having clarity, or not having peace of mind with this situation, not being able to kind of make sense of this thing, whatever these nudges are for you, that your body wants to give you. And then we get to this Moonchild card. The Moonchild is actually not a part of a traditional tarot deck. This is an extra deck. This is an extra card in this specific deck, part of the major arcana. But it's it's very specific to this deck. As you can see, the name is what the whole deck is named as well, Moonchild. And this card is symbolizing your main lesson right now. And with this, I kind of feel like, because the moon is your ruling planet, so you kind of have a more special relationship with the moon in any case. And the moon and the way that it moves and the fluctuations that the moon brings affect you more than other signs in the zodiac. So I feel like the main lesson for you is to kind of get more in touch with that, to get you more in touch with the moon, with the cycles, with the natural flow of things. And I feel like that's also like part of your own like well-being and part of the part of this message, right? To kind of to get you to tune back into your body and to really listen to it and to really pay attention to the nudges and sensations that you're feeling, because I do feel that it's very like you are very heavily tied to the moon and the rhythms and the cycles of nature and life, which is kind of interesting. That is that the Queen of Pentacles is what came out as the most important thing for you to focus on right now, because the Queen of Pentacles is also very heavily associated with the Empress card, with Gaia, with Mother Nature, which is very much part of nature, very much so. And so yeah, this kind of being in harmony with nature's cycles and respecting your own body and respecting your own cycles, it seems to be something that your soul really, really, really wants you to learn to honor, learn to respect, and learn to incorporate into your daily existence, into your life, which granted can be rather difficult given that we are living a very materialistic life, in a very capitalist society. So we have kind of veered very far off from the nature path and from natural cycles, but hopefully, at least it looks like we're trying to get back on track and trying to get more in touch with nature. So that seems to be your main lesson right now in any case, to get you to tune back into your senses, to get you to tune back into your body. And especially if you've been like neglecting your spiritual practices, or if you haven't been taking care of your body in other senses, then I feel like it's just kind of like a call to action from your soul, asking you to reconnect, asking you to tap back into your psychic, your intuitive abilities, and really connect with that, because it is kind of like your superpower. But we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which is talking about your kind of secret weapon or something that you can use to your benefit in the situation, some kind of support system. I almost feel like the main thing that really supports you in this is that you don't really need a lot of like external help to get you back on track, or to get you in a balanced state. I feel like you're very capable of doing that all by yourself, like being your own support system and tapping into your own power reserves, your own energy reserves. Because as I said, I feel like your intuitive and psychic abilities and you being so in tune with your surroundings and what is happening within you, and just being very sensitive to energies, that's kind of what's allowing you to kind of be your own support system, to tap into that wisdom, to tap into that knowledge that most other people might not be privy to, that might not get access to that. So that's kind of like what you can rely on. And when we get to the last card, which is the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is saying, or this is talking about what you will be able to gain from going through this lesson, how it is going to benefit you. And I just kind of feel like that you'll be able to reconnect to the natural world, reconnect to the connection, reconnect to the connection. Well, you know what I'm trying to say, right? Reconnect to the kind of the forces around you, and kind of get more grounded again, and just regain balance, right? With the Temperance, regain balance, create harmony again. So that's amazing. That's really amazing. But I'm also going to give you a couple of oracle cards before we close this reading out. I hope that this part made sense to you, and if you resonated with this, I hope that it spoke to you. I hope that it spoke to you. But this is the Work Your Light Oracle deck, and we're going to see if we can get a couple of additional messages for you from your soul. Oh my goodness. Okay, we had Anna, came out straight away, but I want one more. One more for Cancer, please. Any soul messages? Yeah. Okay, what is this? This has to be a joke. And I swear to God, I have shuffled these cards so many times. I shuffle these cards a lot, so it's crazy. This underlying energy, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe, the great gathering has been an underlying energy for, I think, at least 2 other signs. And you're the 4th one that I'm doing. So crazy. It's crazy. I can't believe it. And we did have Anna for Gemini as well. They got the same card. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. And then you also have Leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. So this is really cool, actually. These are some really cool cards. Because it does tell me that, again, you are kind of getting this connection back. So yeah, it's really, oh, I don't know, it's really powerful. But I just, again, it seems that you are part of creating something bigger. You are part of creating something bigger. So I feel like that's the reason as well why this connection and you reconnecting to your senses, to your surroundings, and to your own kind of intuitive and psychic gifts. I feel like the reason why that's so important is because you are part of this divine plan and laying the foundation for something bigger. Yeah, it's you're just kind of asked to kind of jump in, to trust the universe, and to trust your spirit guides and your whole spiritual team, and to trust yourself and your intuitive skills, your intuitive gifts. But I'm also going to give you a Sufi Wisdom Oracle card, and we're going to see if we can get a last piece of advice for you from your soul. Wow, we have moved forward, experience the grace of who you truly are. Oh my God, I love that, especially with the whole insight, like, as I said, like getting insight into you, but also about like external things. But I love that. I feel like you are going to be discovering something really amazing about yourself. So that's brilliant. But you also have surrender with joy, achieve greatness through surrender. So it's kind of going hand in hand with the leap card, right? Jumping in and just trusting. Jumping in and trusting. Fine wine. Longing is the portal to wholeness, is the underlying energy. Okay. And we're going to close this reading out with the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. This is going to be a message of love from your soul. So let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa, that came out so, oh my goodness. Did you see how like I could barely start shuffling and it just jumped out of the deck? And I think it's the last card in the deck as well. I might be mistaken, but I think it is. And this is consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. So, oh my God, I can't believe that they're talking about foundation again, where you have laying foundations over here. So you're kind of getting ties to all of these oracle cards. They're lining up beautifully. Oh, see, look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize is the underlying energy, with number 11, by the way. So a very magical soul path number there. But oh my goodness. Do you see? Do you see the amazing, beautiful cards that you're getting? I feel like your soul is just, it's so proud of you and really, really, really wants to connect with you, so that you could tap into this power that is inherent within you. All of these gifts that are within you, and create these beautiful foundations and beautiful new experiences for yourself as you are moving forward, right? as you are waking up to more and more of your truest self, and as you are kind of tapping into the wisdom of everything around you as well. So it's really powerful stuff. But I'm not actually that surprised, because as I said, you being a water sign and all, it kind of comes with the territory. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys there. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I really hope that it helped you and that it gave you something useful, and that you got something from this. If this resonated with you, if this was your story, or if this sounded like it was your reading, please consider giving me a thumbs up. It would mean so much to me, because especially with these soul readings, I'm not sure why I was called to do them, but but it's really difficult for me to analyze them or make sense of them myself. So yeah, please do let me know if this helped you in any way. And also, if you haven't already, but if you did enjoy my energy, please don't forget to subscribe, so that you wouldn't miss out on all the future things that we will be doing. And yeah, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Please take care of yourselves, especially, right? Take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye bye.